Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University, and we've got a neat little strategy for you this evening. This one is called the double header. The reason we call it the double header is there's two types of bets. There's a dozens bet, and there's also corner bets. So the double header, and also it's beginning of baseball season, so why not? So this will require a $1,500 buy-in. We're starting off at the $5 level. This does scale up and down easily, though. If you want to start at the $1 level and buy in for $300, that's perfectly acceptable and should work just the same. But we're going to start off at the $5 level today, $1,500 buy-in. There is some volatility here, so we will start with a pretty large buy-in. So the double header strategy, let's head on down to the felt now, and we'll explain to you exactly how it's bet, exactly how it progresses, and then we'll see if we have a casino-worthy strategy. So let's head on down there now, and we'll show you the nuts and bolts. Let's go take a peek. See you there shortly. Okay, everybody, down here on the virtual roulette table, and we're getting ready to spin the wheel and show you our double header roulette strategy. Now, the reason we call it double header is because there's two types of bets here. We bet the dozens, and then we also have some corner bets. So two different type bets, double header. So this will take a $1,500 buy-in. If you look at the balance at the top right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see the last four numbers in the balance are 1,500, and that's what we're going to be working with today on this particular session. Now, how this is played, we start off with $5 units, and it's $5 on the first dozen and third dozen, and then $5 on the 8 through 12, 17 through 21, and 26 through 30 corner bets. And those are all the bets. Now we level up after two partial losses or one total loss, and then when we reach our session high, we'll start back over again at the base level. So that's how it works. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see if we can get off to a good start here. So off we go. We have 28 numbers covered here, so only 10 bad numbers, and there's one of them, the 0. So that's not the start you're looking for, but that's a total loss. So we'll go up to level 2 and increase all of our bets from $5 to $10, and we're spinning. Here we go. See if we can miss the green monster this time. It's 29 black, so that's a score hit. We win both the dozen and the corner bet. So that puts us at a new session high at 1545. So we do like that. That'll get us to our session high. We'll reduce back down to our base level, which is a $25 bet. And you can see that under total bet at the top of the screen. And we're rolling the ball, spinning the wheel, and let's see where she lands here. Okay, that's 32 red, so that's going to be a partial loss. So we'll stay at this level and spin it again and see what we get. Okay, there's 28 black, so that's another partial loss. So that'll mean we go up to level 2 now, and we'll increase all the bets by $5. $50 total bet, and we're spinning. Here we go. 32 red, that's another partial loss. So now we'll stay at this same level and spin again and see if we can hit a winner here. 25 red, that's another partial loss. So that puts us at two partial losses, so we'll go up to level 3, add another $5 to all 5 of our bets here. $75 total bet, and we're spinning. And that's 25 red again, so that's another partial loss. So let's spin it again. That's one loss, partial loss at this level. And there's 6 black, so that's another partial loss. So now we'll go up to level 4, and that'll put us at $20 on each one of these bets, a $100 bet total. And you can see now why we need that $1,500 bankroll in case we hit a cold streak, which is what we're in the middle of right now. So there's 33 black. That's another partial loss. So that's one loss at level 4. Let's spin it again. And that's 15 black. That's a total loss. So we'll go up another level now. And we're at level 5. 125 total bet out there. And here we go. There's 18 red, so we do finally break the losing streak. And that puts us at $13.85. That's still $115 to the red and $160 or $160 from our session high. So let's spin the wheel, roll the ball one more time and see what we can do here. 26 black, so that's both a corner hit and a dozen hit, and that puts us up at $15.60. And just like that, with just 2 hits, we are at a new session high. So we'll reduce back down to our base level, which is a $25 bet. That's 5 bets times $5 each. And here we go. Session high now is $15.60. There's 13 black. That's a total loss, so we'll go up one level. And that'll be $10 on all 5 bets. $50 total. And we're spinning. Here we go. $23 red, so that's another total loss. So let's increase to level 3. And here we go, $75 bet out there now. And that's 12 red, so that's a double hit for us. And that puts us at $15.90. And once again, we are at a session high, so back down to our base level. $25 bet, and let's spin that wheel. And the number is 28 black. That's a partial loss, and that's our first loss at this level. So we'll stay right here and spin it again. 10 black, that is our second partial loss. So now we'll go up to level 2, and that's $10 on all 5 bets. $50 total, and we're spinning. Session high is $15.90. That's what we're trying to exceed. And there's 33 black, so that's a partial loss. That's our first loss at this level. And we're spinning again. Here we go. 23 red, so that's a total loss. So we'll go up to level 3 now. And that's $15 on each one of these bets. $75 total. And let's see if we can get a winner here and get back to that session high. There's another partial loss as we hit the 7 red. That's the first dozen, but none of the corner bets. And the corner bets is where the money is. So there's 32 red. That's another partial loss. So that's 2 of them. So let's go up to level 4 now. And I think level 5 is the highest we've been during this session. So let's hope we can get a hit here and not have to go that high. So there's 16 red. That's a total loss. So we do have to go to level 5. And that's $25 bet on all 5. So $125 total out there. And the number is 6 black, so that's another partial loss. So that's 1 loss at level 5. And we're spinning again. And there's 25 red, so that's another partial loss. So up to level 6 now. This is the highest we've been so far. So let's see if we can get out of this cold streak and get a winner here. Maybe put a couple of them together even. 36 red, that's not it. That's a partial loss once again. So that's 1 loss at level 6. And we're spinning again. Here we go. That's 21 red, so that is a winner there. So that puts us at 1,300, down 200 for the session. And we're spinning again. Here we go. That's 26 black, so that's a double hit for us. That puts us at 1510. We're going to, that's not our session high. Session high is 1590, but we're going to reset the losses. We had one loss at this level, but since we had a jackpot hit here, we're going to reset that to 0 losses at this level. But we are going to stay right here as we have not reached our session high just yet. So next spin is 35 black, so that's a partial loss. So that's one loss at this level, one partial loss. So we'll stay right here and spin again. That's 28 black, so that's another partial loss. So now we will go up to the next level, and that's $35. Level 7 now on all these numbers, $175 total bet. And looking to hit one of these corner bets here. One red's not it, that's a partial loss. So that's one loss at this level. And we're spinning again, here we go. And there's the green monster, so up another level to level 8 now. And that puts $200 bet out there. And let's see if we can hit one of these corner numbers this time. That's 20 black. That is a corner hit for us. So that gets us up to 1305. So we still have some work to do. And there's 12 red. So that's a double hit. That's the one we're looking for. And that puts us at 1585. And that is not a session high, but it is within $5. So we're going to be prudent and go ahead and get our bet back down to the base level, which is $25, and just be confident that we can reach the session high with the hit here. So let's see if we're right. Here we go. And that's 25 red, so that's a partial loss. That's our first loss at this level. And looking for a corner hit here, 28 black, another partial loss. So now we'll go up to level 2. And we're spinning. And that is 8 black, so that's a double hit for us. And that puts us at a new session high, which is 1635. So the patience paid off for us. We got up to level 8 and finally hit a number or two. And when we got close, we went ahead and reduced to the base level and finally got another hit and got to that session high. So now we are back once again to the base level. And that's 5 red. That is a partial loss. So that's one loss at this level. So we'll stay right where we are and spin again. 35 black, so that's another partial loss. So now we'll go up to level 2. That's 2 partial losses. And now we're up to $10 on these 5 bets. And we're spinning. Here we go. And there's the hit we're looking for. There's a corner hit. So that gets us to a new session high at 1655 now. So that means we can go back down to our base level $25 bet. So let's do that. And we are spinning the wheel again. See where the ball comes to rest. And it's on 14 red. So that's a total loss. So we'll go immediately up to level 2. $10 on each. That's $50 total bet, which you can see at the top of the screen. And see if we can hit one of these corner numbers. 31 black's a partial loss, so that's one loss at this level. We'll stay right here and spin again. So that's 10 black, that's another partial loss. So now we'll go up to level 3. It's $15 on each of our bets, 75 total. And we are spinning. Here we go. And this time it's 12 red, so that's a double hit for us. And that puts us at a new session high at 1695. So that's a nice hit for us. We got the corner bet and the dozen bet. So when you get them both, it adds up pretty quick. So let's go back down to our base level at $25. And we're spinning once again. And that's 18 red this time. We didn't get a dozen, but we did get a corner hit. So that puts us at a new session high at 17.15. And let's spin it again. $26 black, and that's a double hit this time. And that gets us all the way up to 17.50. Another session high. And we're spinning again. There's 9 red. That's another double hit. And that puts us at 17.85. Another session high. And spinning again. $30 red. Another double hit. So that puts us at 18.20. And I think at this point we're going to go ahead and call this a session. And as you can see, there is some volatility here when you're betting $25, $50, $75 at a time. If you get on a cold streak, which we did a couple of times, we got on one real cold streak where we got our betting levels all the way up to level 8, which was a $200 total bet. And then we finally started hitting a couple numbers. And after that, it was pretty smooth sailing. We got on a hot streak here to end the session and made quite a bit of money pretty quickly. We started off with a $1,500 buy-in, and we ended at $1,820, so that's a $320 profit using the double header roulette strategy. So we encourage you to try this on your software or on your roulette table before you plunk down any of your hard-earned money. Test it out, see what you think, and let me know how you did. This is a pretty solid one, I think, and I hope you do too. So that is how the double header roulette strategy is played. Well, what did we think of that? That was a pretty good strategy, I think. I really do like it. We had a long losing streak there for a while. The table really got cold on us. But as you saw, just a couple of hits, and we were right back at the session high. So very strong system here. I do like it, and I hope you do also. We invite you to leave your comments and also encourage you to go ahead and play this on your software, and be sure this is a strategy you want to take to the casino before you put down the real money. So the double header strategy, we do hope you enjoyed that. If you did, we ask that you give us the old thumbs up, and that way we know that you're enjoying the content that we're presenting to you. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to the Craps University channel, we would ask that you do so at this time. We would love having you as part of the student body here at Craps U. Now, we do offer full ride scholarships, so tuition will cost you absolutely nothing, and we do have a good time here at Craps U. We have roulette videos, roulette strategy videos on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then we do crap strategy videos on Sundays. So if you'll come and join us, we promise you a good time, and who knows, you might learn something. So this is the Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University, and we once again thank you for joining us. If you're out there spinning that wheel this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck, and may all your numbers come up winners. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.